we're doing all right on these channels at the minute. This is obviously King Justin channel. I'm trying to think what fucking channel I'm on now because I've got so many channels. I was just doing a little live on my Peace and Love channel, which is my main channel basically. So just doing a little bit on here. I tend to do a little bit more music on this one and bits and pieces. I tend to keep the sort of the news off here and don't do these sort of lives on here really. I do sort of like more musical things, but I just thought come on here, we'll just, you know, we'll check out this ratio because I normally film in 16:9 because people prefer that. Because if they're watching on TV, it fills the screen. But then a lot of people aren't on TV now, so they're on the mobile. So hence why I'm trying this, just to see how it goes, see the format, do you know what I mean? I'm doing more and more lives at the minute, so getting a little bit nervous, because I do. It's weird filming like this, I don't know if I quite like it, but if it's the way people are viewing it, it's the way people are viewing it. Cheers out there, people. Get in there. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do with this channel really, because I was putting a lot of music on it, but it kind of got flagged for the music, so just going to have to just use it as maybe a StreamYards sort of channel or something like that. Maybe do some StreamYards on here, we'll see. But for the minute, having a cup of tea with me. Cheers, people. Cheers. Get in there, mate. How are you doing? So yeah, I don't really know what to do with this channel. I don't really fucking know. Like I said, I used it originally for fucking King Ian and just basically just to troll him and stuff like that and wind him up. But obviously that was a fucking long time ago, and I'm not really into sort of, you know what I mean? I can't really be fucked with them lot. Starting beef with fucking like, you know what I mean, Rick and people like that. Some of the, they're still fucking, the original trolls, they're still there on it, do you know what I mean? They love it, they love trolling Rick. I just like, oh, I can't, no. It repulses me, that's the problem. It repulses me. You can only sort of put up with them sort of people for so long before it gets to me, do you know what I'm saying? Do strain reviews, yeah, well, I done that on the other channel, you see, but then I fucking, it just, everything kept getting flagged, you see. I was doing really, really well with it. I got like, say, nearly 3,500 subscribers. I did really, really well, but every single video I was putting up, what they were doing is they were just fucking, they were just getting flagged, or they weren't going out, do you know what I mean? They were getting sort of, they were going to like a limbo where they weren't getting any views or anything like that. Shadow banned, I think they called it. So I had to sort of park that channel up, to be fair. So, and every time I try and do something with it, I can't do anything with it. But, do you know what I mean? It's YouTube, innit? I'll carry on. I can't watch Rick anymore. I dedicated too much time to him. Yeah, I think a lot of us did though, didn't we, to be fair? Well, a lot of us did. But it gets to the point where if you put yourself around these people for too long, then it just fucking, like, it makes you feel fucking horrible, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It makes you feel horrible being around them. But I understand why people do it, and fair play to the people who do, you know what I mean? The people who do it, they do a good job there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I might turn this into like a StreamYards channel and sort of go from there. I'm always a bit nervous about doing StreamYards, because whenever I've done it, it's always gone wrong. I think my first StreamYards, I had Lisa Lee popped on, and I think she was on there about 2 minutes, and then fucking hell, I had about fucking, I don't think I've seen that many people in my channel ever. It was like fucking 60 people in. I was like, what the fuck is this? And yeah, it didn't end very well, to be fair. And then I got porn bombed. I thought I'd let somebody else in, and then I got porn bombed, and I was like, fucking hell. Shit, is this what it's about? Is this what it's about, going live to speak to people? Because I'm not really about that, yeah. I couldn't really get things going. I think what it was is they didn't want me speaking to that Lisa. The trolls didn't want me speaking to her at all. So they just they did everything they could to fucking stop the conversation. And then they ended the stream by porn bombing. It was like, okay. Maybe she wasn't the right person to get in. But I didn't know. I only knew a little bit about her. You have to expect it. Yeah, I don't mind the drama. I don't mind having a bit of drama and that. In fact, I probably like a little bit of drama, like anyone, to be fair. I like having a round, you know, like most people, especially when you've had a drink. But it's these fuckers who come in and they just porn bomb and they just like, you know what I mean? It ends it. It just ends it. It just like, it's so frustrating, especially if you're sat there watching as well as a viewer and you get a porn bomb. You're like, well, the stream's gone now, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Stream's gone. Yeah, you can restart it, but it doesn't have that same fucking momentum again by restarting the stream. So it's just, I wish there was some sort of like technology to sort of like filter it through. I know you can put your screens up. I know that they've put a few little things on there, but I think with the technology the way it is now, surely it should be able to detect that it's like porn or whatever it is, and just put an automatic screen up quicker than you can press a button. Yeah, so, but hey, who am I? Who am I to talk about fucking technology? I'm still in the fucking, I don't know, I'm in the dark ages. I'm still in the fucking 18th century, do you know what I'm saying? I still have a wood fire. No, I don't, I'm joking. I have fucking century eating. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing some StreamYards, I think, on this one, on an evening, and then just see where it goes, like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, don't get sort of absolutely harassed and porn bombed and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's up to people, innit? If people want another channel where they can go to and have a chat and stuff like that, I'm quite happy to do it. But I'm not going to be fucking, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be fucking taking the piss out of, is basically what I'm saying. I do it for like the good fucking will of it. But when I've done stuff in the past, I've just got fucking majorly trolled, you know what I mean? You have somebody in your panel, and then somebody don't like that, and then it just like, but you know what I mean? It's best to stay impartial, isn't it? But it's very, very difficult to do that, isn't it? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm just testing, like I say, at the moment. There's no one on this fucking channel, is there, at all? Fucking hell. Nobody on here. So right, I'm off, but I will be back. Let me know what you think of the StreamYards, and we'll see about doing something. Yeah, I'll see about doing something. Like I say, there's not enough channels out there at the minute. There's not enough places for people to go, and I'm, like I say, I'm more than happy to open a channel up for people to come and have that. But I think all I'm saying is just I want people to respect me a little bit. If I'm hosting it, I just want that little bit of fucking respect. That's all, really. I know you're not always going to get it, but I'm just saying, look, the majority of people, you know, like when Shagger puts on a stream, people respect him. Yeah, they respect him because he's doing that for the community, isn't he? He's putting a nice stream on for people and putting an outlet so people can come and have a chat and stuff like that. So people don't take the piss, do they? They're respectful, and that's all I'm asking. I'm asking for that same level of respect. If I start putting streams up, really, and if it works well, I'll be here five nights a week. I'm not going to say every night, because every night's too much, but I can do probably sort of 4 or 5 nights a week, evenings as well. I don't want to do sort of daytime streams. It's going to probably, like I say, be more drinking streams, but without showing the drinking so much. You know what I mean? It's like having a drink. But the way I used to do it, I used to set the desk up, have my beers there, and it's a flag now for YouTube. You can't even vape. You can't fucking drink a beer without it getting fucking restricted these days. So, and if things get restricted, then obviously all my stuff's set to kids can't watch it. Is it set not for kids or something? There's settings you've got as well, but there's another category that it basically goes into, and if it goes into like the 18 category, it doesn't come up on any recommendations. So that's why a lot of people don't press the 18 button, but they will restrict it for kids. Yeah. Yeah, man. Right, peace and love to you. Thanks for joining, people. Like I say, stick in the comments. Let me know what you think. Yeah. People say I'm a boring bastard, but it's only because people haven't really given me a fucking chance. They've not really given me much of an opportunity. Yeah. They've just criticised in the past, gone on what I've done with King Ian and all that, basically, and just, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But there's more layers to this onion. Yeah. There's more layers to this onion. Yes. And it's just like anything, innit? You've got to get to know people. If you want to see more of my personality, then you've got to be on here with me on, like say, doing streams, and then we'll see what happens from there. But people will say, if I just popping up every 2 minutes and just doing a little stream where I don't really know what I'm fucking talking about, I'm not really getting into conversation with anyone, no one's really getting my personality, no one's really getting to know what I'm like. And at the end of the day, people are missing out with me, and that's all I'm saying, because I've got quite a lot to give. I'm quite a clever guy, and do you know what I'm saying? And I think streaming, to get another streamer out there who could sort of, do you know what I mean? Not manage, but do a little bit of getting people in and, yeah, creating some fucking drama, do you know what I mean? But clean drama. I'm not into fucking all this doxing and all that. I ain't into that. I'm into just fucking taking the piss and having a fucking laugh, yeah? I want to laugh. I want to fucking laugh, because the world is not fucking serious. It's too serious at the minute. Not serious. Too serious at the minute. We just want to have a fucking laugh and a joke. But peace and love, chick. Thanks for watching. Cheers, Jaden. I'll see you in a bit, mate. One love.